Hi, this is Diana Middleton. I'm a lifestyle reporter with the Florida Times-Union. It's about 11:15 p.m. and I'm here at the AMC Orange Park 24. I've just finished up 12 hours of sitting on my butt watching movies, specifically the top 5 pictures nominated for the Oscars this year. They range from Atonement, Juno, Michael Clayton, No Country for Old Men, and There Will Be Blood. The first movie was Michael Clayton, and that was sort of an espionage thriller starring George Clooney looking extremely fine in a lot of formal wear. That seemed to be the major favorite within the audience. It was the first one. It kicked it off with a bang. It was full of adrenaline. And surprisingly, even though there were 4 other outstanding movies, that seemed to be the big favorite by the end of the day. The second movie was the 3-hour epic There Will Be Blood, which is basically this 1800s era oil tycoon, very dark film starring Daniel Day-Lewis, basically covered in dirt the entire time, very dark, kind of arduous to sit through, but a little bit like a history lesson, but still proved very popular with the audience. The third movie was Atonement, stars Keira Knightley and James McAvoy, very romantic and sweeping, kind of a tragic love story, so if you're not in the mood for a bummer, I wouldn't recommend it. Juno was the next one. That's sort of this year's Little Miss Sunshine. It's kind of a dark horse in the Best Picture category, but still proved very popular. It had the most applause at the end of the viewing, if that means anything. The final movie was No Country for Old Men. Wasn't exactly dessert. It was a very bitter ending. Not that that's a bad thing. It was sort of a sleek horror movie mixed with a little bit of satire. It's from the Coen brothers who've done Fargo and The Big Lebowski, but it was shorter on humor and bigger on the gasping of violence. I screamed out loud, much to the chagrin of the people around me, so I'm sorry about that, but I just couldn't help it. It was pretty scary. If I had to guess, I would say that There Will Be Blood would be the one to get it, to win it all. The reason why is because it was well executed. Even if you found it to be a little bit arduous to watch at times, it was still perfectly executed. The cinematography was stunning, and the performances, there's no doubt about it, they were flawless. You can find more of our Oscars coverage at www.jacksonville.com/Oscars. There you're going to find my blog from today's viewings. You're also going to see my fashion blogging live from the red carpet at 6 p.m. And you're also going to see Matt Sergel blogging about the ceremony as it goes on. For Jacksonville.com, I'm Diana Middleton.